Hey girls. Okay, so I feel like this last week I've really been thinking a lot about, the process. Some of you guys are getting ready to transition out of the academy or become alumni, and you guys have gone through this process that so many girls are still kind of beginning or are going to be coming into. And so I wanted to come up with my top 12 things that I think you guys, I would hope that you would learn by the end of the academy. So here is my top 12 things that if I could have you leave the academy understanding and really having come into that, I think that you guys can continue to progress down the road. So I've got my computer up so I make sure I don't forget anything. These are not in any specific order. These are just the 12 things that I came up with that I want you guys to really learn in the academy. The first one is this works. I think, and we've gone over this before, I really want to make sure that you guys understand that this kind of training, this kind of nutrition, this kind of program blueprint, it works. You do not need to second guess this. You do not need to hear other people's success and their diets that they're doing and all of the things that they're doing and then second guess whether or not this is going to work. This works, okay? Second thing is to respect your personal journey and your progress. Do not think that your story and how you came to this academy or how the things that you are really struggling with, they don't matter, or they are going to keep you from becoming or getting, what you want in the end. You need to respect your process, respect your timeline, respect where you're at, the process, where you're going. All of it matters, okay? There's nothing insignificant about all of this. The third thing is you need to know your timeline. If you have 50 pounds to lose, you guys have got to map that out. You've got to know how long it's going to take you, whether you drop half a pound, pound and a half, 2 pounds a week. You've got to understand that timeline so that when you hit those plateaus, not if, when you hit those plateaus, you can take a step back and say, okay, I may not have dropped a couple pounds this week, but overall, how much weight did I lose this week? Well, I lost a full pound. Okay, it may have not have been the 2 that I was hoping for, but it's still within my timeline. Understand your timeline. Okay. The fourth thing is calories in versus calories out. I think it is so easy. My computer just stopped for a second. So easy to, when you don't see progress or you stop losing weight or you stop, hitting your goals, to kind of overthink everything. Don't do that. A lot of the times it's that you just really were not tracking as well as you could have been, or you overate just a little bit, or 90% of people overeat than undereat. So calories in versus calories out. It's not this external force. It's not all these crazy hormones and all this emotional stuff. Honestly, at the end of the day, 95% of the time, it's going to be calories in versus calories out. So don't make it something that it's not. Let's see, number 5, your goal should be to build yourself, not lose yourself. It's so easy to be thinking about, I just want to lose weight, I just want to lose weight. Don't do that. If you focus on building yourself, then what happens is, for every pound of muscle you have, you're going to burn 50 calories a day. For every pound of fat, you only burn 3 to 4. So it is very important that this process and your overall goal includes you building yourself and not just losing yourself, okay? Number 6, so important. There is never an end. Let me say that again. There is never an end. Even if you drop the 25 pounds that was your goal, that is not the end. I guarantee then you're going to want to do something different, something bigger, something, so do not make the mistake that I made, thinking that there was an end. You were going to get to this point where, and then all of a sudden you're going to be like this, all of a sudden this more motivated individual, and it just wasn't going to be hard anymore. That's not true. There is never an end. Okay. Don't fall victim to that fallacy and that lie. Number 7, motivation is not your problem. It always will come back to habit. If you build the habits that you are, that surround the things that you want, it will always trump motivation. You cannot go through this process thinking that it's going to be motivation and willpower. You have to build those habits of nutrition, eating a good breakfast every day, getting your training in, because when you don't want to get up in the morning, you still will, because you have built the habit. See what I'm saying? Okay, you decide, this is number 8, you decide what you want your fitness to look like. So many people have no idea. If your fitness is, your goals are going to be different than mine. The way that you want your body to look is going to be different than mine. The way you want to feel is going to be different for me. So you decide what you want your fitness to look like, and not what society says it should be. Number 9, you will attract and become what you believe. You guys have got to get over some of these belief systems that you have, that it's not meant for you, that it's going to take forever, that you can't maintain it, that blah, 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 whatever. Get over these belief systems, because you will attract and become what you believe, okay? Number 10, seek fulfillment, not success. Are the things that you're doing in this process bringing you fulfillment? Are they making you happy? If not, you need to rearrange things. Because at the end of the day, even if you get what you want, you may not find that fulfillment, and then you have lost even more. Okay, so seek fulfillment, not success. Number 11, if you do not know your why, and your why is not strong enough, not only will you not get there, but you will not maintain it. You have to know your why. Can your why change throughout the process? Absolutely. But you need to always be coming back to, why is this important? Because that why will keep you strong in the process and keep you maintaining it over time, okay? And number 12, discipline is not punishment, it is freedom. All of this will create more freedom for you guys. Sorry, that kind of cut out for a second. I think sometimes people think that, I've had a couple people that, have taken a break from the academy, or they're like, I just can't do this anymore. It's just one more thing to do. I just can't do it. And my advice to you, if you're feeling like that, is that discipline is not a punishment. It will bring you freedom. If you want financial freedom, you need to know how much money you have, where to spend it, how to invest it, yada, yada, yada. If you want physical freedom, it is no different. You have to track your food. You have to get your training in. You have to see progress in the gym. All of these steps. But it will create that freedom over time. So those are the top 12 things that I have for you guys that I hope that you have learned over, not only over the academy, but you will continue to learn over time. You'll get this, these 12 things that I hope you guys will continue to strive for at the end of the academy, just like everything else. I'm so proud of everybody. This is a difficult process. If it was easy, everybody would do it. It is not an easy process, not only to get there, but to maintain it. So make sure that you guys are always reviewing these 12 that I've given you guys, because then you can pass it on in a positive way to those that you love around you. And I mean, that really is the ultimate goal to help and bless other people. So hope you guys have a great day, and let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.